Metropolis phone book. But this one right here is Sandman, and it's all cards and things. I don't know if you can see that. And it's all of the like trading cards, Sandman trading cards. Da 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 da, Comic Book Geek. I love no gaming, Comic Book Geek. So that's what those are. That's just all trading cards. Me into Joel Peter Witkin is my absolute love of Nine Inch Nails. And when they did the Closer video, there was a lot of references to how it was really inspired by Joel Peter. Let me show you this one. When I was little, I used to have a recurring dream of a baby sitting on a string. And when I saw this picture, it freaked me out because I don't know what that symbolizes. If anybody knows, comment below. But it's strings. I don't know if you can see them here, but it's a baby, and I used to dream about this all the time. So I don't know what that symbolizes, but that's my Joel Peter Witkin book comics that I'm in, and I'm right down here. That's me right there. That's what I did. So let me show you that. This was the very first time that I did an O comics. And so this is like a standalone story. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. And it's called Luck. And that's it right there. You can see. And it's just a little freaky story that I did. And you can see it all. But it's not part of any comic book series that I did. It's just completely a standalone. So if you guys want to see more of my comics, let me know. I have pages and pages of these that I did that I can share with you. But that's it. So that's my comic book stuff. And then I've got the thesaurus, which I need constantly. This one is like a work in progress. This one's not even cool. But it was like, I wanted to do like a little animation thing, and I just didn't like how it turned out, so I just stopped doing it. But it's based on nursery rhymes, and I wanted to make like my own version of the nursery rhymes. So that's what that is. We might pick this up one day, but right now, no. And then this one right here is Digital Diaries. Let me put my thumb over that because this one's kind of a, let's just put that one away. So, and then we've got Ahmet Zappa's the Monstrous Memoirs of the Mighty McFearless. So I love Ahmet Zappa too. So, and that's his book right there, and it's just a work of awesomeness. I advise you to get this one if you haven't. Then what else do we have? Oh, my friend Colin, he does poetry, and you can get all his books, but I met him, oh my gosh, 1995, I think, and he's just really an amazing poet. And so he has, I think this is, oh my gosh, his third book, I think, and it's just poems, that's what that is. It's awesomeness. 7 Truths of Successful Women. I should probably leave this one out too. So, and there's a CD in here. Yeah, that's my router CD. Then I have another book. This one is by Dennis Sharp. He lives in Paducah, Kentucky. This is, I think, his first book, and probably my favorite book of poems that he did. So if you are anybody who likes like dark poetry, I really advise you go to Amazon and get this book because it's really good. Dennis is a really good writer. He writes like you think. So everything just flows. Haha, see, there's my two Tammy thing. So I really recommend that one too. And then I have my How to Draw graphic novels in the style that, you know, like is popular. So I really don't use this a lot because I really like my own style better, but it's good for references and stuff, so I like it. And it was probably cheap too. And then I have my little Emily's Good Nightmares book, so I'm sure everybody knows about Emily. And I always have things falling out of everything. So that's that. And then, let me put these back real quick. And then I have, oh, there's my Johnny the Homicytomaniac postcard. I'm sure I purchased that at some comic book store in Manhattan. So that's what that one is. And then I've got this one. I went to our local little antique store And I don't know why I had to have this old book, but I had to have it. And it's just pretty freaking awesome. It's like all these old illustrations and everything in it. And I just think it's pretty awesome. And all of these like little cures, but I don't know. It probably wasn't worth $12, but it's what I have. And there he is, Pinocchio. And I have, again, too many cats. So I have, right here, I have no head for Jiminy Cricket. I'm sure his head's floating around here somewhere, but at the moment, I don't have it. And I think this one also is a music box. See your little fish going around. And I'm pretty sure I probably bought that one as well at the Disney store in New York when I lived there. So, gosh, I miss New York. I really should think about moving back. So, but that's it. And that's it for shelf 3. So let's move on down. The next shelf is very exciting. No books on this one. Okay, this shelf is devoted to my little toy collection by Tim Burton. And I keep them down here low because my cats really can't get them. So I'm going to start over here, over there. And so I'm going to show you the first two. And this one is the first one. That's what it is. There's Pincushion Queen. And then we have the, gosh, the Staring Girl. That's what it is. Here we go. Robot Boy. We try to get the glare off of it. Stain Boy. And the girl with many eyes. There she is. The next one is Stick Boy and Match Girl in Love. And this one comes with a book and little cards. And there's Match Boy and Stick Girl. Can you see her? That's her. I'm gonna hold him up against this. There you go. I don't know. It's just silliness. And then I have the Voodoo Girl book and box figure set, and that is her. Isn't she so precious? I just love Tim Burton. And then I have, the first one is Mummy Boy, and Roy the Toxic Boy, and Jimmy the Hideous Penguin Boy. So, there's that one. And I actually have, if I can find, this one right here, I actually have a bigger version of this that has like liquid in his head, and it's awesome. I don't know where he is right now. He's probably in my bedroom. And there's that one. I actually like him. I think he is so cute. Just so precious. And then I have, the last set is the boy with nails in his eyes. Oyster Boy, which we all know because we have the Oyster Boy book, right? Don't we have it? And then Junk Girl. So Junk Girl is going to be really hard to see. But there's the boy with the nails in his eyes. You see the nails in his eyes? There's Oyster Boy. And then she is going to be really hard to see. I'm going to try to focus. There she is. But these have never been out, and I don't want them to be out because I know that my cats will kill them. Okay? So that's my Tim Burton paperwork. And then we've got the, and I've lost my sleeve, but this one's just about art supplies and stuff. And that is, everybody's probably seen this one at one point or another. And then I've got my nudes book, and I'm not going to pull that out because I don't want to be flagged for having indecent things, but it's just basically a drawing reference. And this one is how to draw and paint, and I think this one has wax on it. And then this one is drawing the hidden figure. And I really want to say I have 2 of these laying around, so if I find the other one and anybody wants it, let me know. And this one is doll making. And it's just old, ideas on how to make dolls and stuff, because I do make them. You really can't tell because I don't have any dolls made. And then these are just gardening books. And then this one right here is basically an astrological numerology book or something. Got some scuzz on my hand there. And then my garden style, these are more home decorating kind of things. And then this book right here is awesome. This is over 500 dolls made of clay. I don't know if you can, this is the most looked at book I probably have in everything that I own. It's just the most amazing book of different kinds of dolls and sculptures, and I just adore this book. Just absolutely adore this book. And then I have this one right here, Living the Creative Life. And the reason I got this one is because Scott Radke's in it. And I'm sure you have seen Scott's work before. That's Scott Radke, and I'm sure you've all seen it. He is from, I believe, Cincinnati, Ohio, and just love his, he does marionettes and all kinds of dolls, so just love his work. But it's more about just how they do it, their studio, how they find time to do what they do, and all that kind of stuff. It's just an amazing book. And then I have some comic books that are not part of the actual comic book. Kissing Chaos, which I love. This one was part of my Mina and Chloe thing, which I don't know why it's in here. And then one of my favorites is House of Secrets. And I have, this one's just out of place, obviously. And then this one, right there. I don't even know what these were. These are oh, this one's a Warren Ellis one, sorry. Another Warren Ellis one. And then a lot of these were actually picked up at like comic book conventions. I think these were actually picked up when I went to Detroit. And Aaron Bordner, I love Aaron Bordner's work. Creaky Playground, Allison, I don't know if anybody's familiar with those things, but I believe he's also from Ohio. He could be from Michigan, I'm not sure. But I met him in Detroit, and I just love the black and white art. And then Fu Sui Chin, she's awesome. She's so awesome. And I got a art, before she actually started doing comic books, I found her during the beginning stages of the interwebs, and she actually let me download one of her Pumpkin Kings, and from her website, so I'll have to show you that one day. But that's Fu Sui Shin, and just awesomeness. And then I have, let's move over a little bit. Pardon me while I pan. There we are. And then I have my Bible that I got in, gosh, 1975. And this Bible is filled with wrestling references, because we were so bored in Sunday school and church that we would sit and talk about wrestling, because we were very big into ICW wrestling. This is where Randy Macho Man Savage started, Leaping Lanny, Pistol Pez Watley, you name it. They all started there, and they came to our high school one year and were just fascinated by it. So that's what that Bible's filled with. Then I have a thesaurus, which is laying down here. And then The Power of Focus. Yes, we probably need to keep that one out as well. Notes. That one is probably a journal. That's probably filled with all kinds of goodness. And then another Handmade Dolls one. These are awesome too. Another invaluable resource just when you need to have a little bit of creativity or inspiration. Just an amazing, amazing book. Just if you're into dolls at all, or just want a really good book, there's a good one. I'm not going to pull this one out, but it is my Martha Stewart's housekeeping book, which I probably should have that one out more. This one is an HSN. You can see all my little flags. But this one was an HSN book that I was watching. I know, I watch HSN, but I had to have it. But there's a lot of little tricks and tips in there. So, and then I have the new decorating book, which I probably got at Half Price Books. And then my KISS program. Actually, I don't know if this is a program. No, this one's actually songs. I bought a guitar once, and I wanted to play KISS songs because I love Paul Stanley. I love Paul Stanley a lots and a lots. So, but that's it. That's my KISS thing. So that's what's on my living room bookshelf. Now I'm going to go edit this so it's not 14 hours long, and I hope you enjoy it. Comment below. I will be posting more of these. I have, I think, 3 more bookshelves to show you, and then I'll just, you know, whatever. Just let me know, okay? And we'll see you guys later. Bye.